beautiful. It's Miss Nikki from Married Mom and Mogul, and I want to thank you so much for joining me today as I set up my planner for September 5th through the 11th. Before I do, I want to show you, last week I created a paperclip out of one of the embroidered stickers. And it has been doing so well, and I like it so much that I decided that I want to do the same thing with this embroidered sticker. So I'm a fan of rose gold, so I chose this, and I think it complements this sticker. So I am trying to figure out how I can do this. I know. I'm going to slice here on his tail because I need to lift this paper. And I'm going to just stick my paper clip here. And now I'm going to use my tacky glue . Okay, so that looks pretty good. Now I'm gonna sit this to the side for at least, I guess, till tomorrow. I'll check it tomorrow to see how it is. But this is how it should look. Now I'm going to just slowly flip through so you can kind of see if I've made any changes, you'll be able to catch them. Hopefully you've seen my setup and my last week's plan with me videos. I will link them above. I did already plan out my meals for this week, so I'll skip that section. Now, my folder is holding up pretty well, but I noticed that I have too many stickers. Wait a minute. I know I didn't just say that. That is not a thing. That is blasphemous. There's never too many stickers. What I've done is put too many stickers in here, and I can kind of see that it's getting too bulky. It's actually making me nervous. So I'm going to take out these smaller stickers, and I'm going to make something to put these in. Now here is the leftovers that I got from Cocoa Daisy. I actually want to do something with this as well. Here is a scrap from when I made that other folder. I'm thinking that I could use this scrap. Since I don't need it to be this wide, I'm going to cut this down. Actually, I'm going to hole punch it first, then I'm going to cut it. Now I'm going to use my tacky glue to stick this together. I'm going to go ahead and sit this under a book and let it dry. It seems like I'm doing a lot this week before I actually get to the plans, but I'm noticing that I don't really care for this page, and there's a quick fix for that. I've been keeping my die cuts in the back of my planner because it seems to help things stay a little more smooth, I suppose I should say. So I keep them in this and that little pouch from Cocoa Daisy. And I'm thinking if I just put down a few die cuts here, I think I'll be happy. So I had a little bit of technical difficulty, but I went ahead and I decorated this page, and I am loving how it turned out. I used my Dot adhesives. I'll link them below if you're interested. But what it does, it's a little piece of foam sticker, and it raises some of the die cuts to give me some dimension, and I just love how it turns out when I do that. Now let's see. So I went ahead, and this is how last week turned out. And this is where I started for this week before I realized that my footage had been lost. So what I was going to do is go ahead and fill in what I have to do for my exercise schedule, and I have to wait for my cleaning schedule. But I did want to share, this exercise girl came from Oso Paper. I found her on Instagram. I found this company on Instagram, but I love her. So I used her treadmill as my inspiration for this. I got these other stickers from the Happy Planner, as well as this one. And these are from Bling Planner. Now I think we're caught up. I'm going to go ahead and fill in my exercise schedule, and then we'll plan for the week. Now I can go ahead and plan for the week. First thing I want to do is put down my to-do boxes. I'll start with the weekend box. I'm going to use these olive colored boxes from Adorned Printables. I forgot I wanted to go ahead and change out the days of the week. I have these beautiful day stickers from Cocoa Daisy. If you were not aware, this month I have been selected as the guest designer for Cocoa Daisy, and I am so thrilled to have been selected. I'm just using my Tombow correction tape to white out those days so that I can cover them with these beautiful stickers. I went ahead and I put down the days of the week. I love how they turned out. I added my date night and my work goals, but I noticed that I have these boxes from the planner sticker kit from Cocoa Daisy, and I want to use those too. I'm gonna grab this one for Thursday. I'm going to grab one of these weekend banners. On Fridays, I track the book that I'm reading, and I'm going to find a sticker for that. I think that one might work. So I use this little guy to mark our swimming class on Saturday. So for Saturday, I have the swimmer from an Etsy store I'll list below. And this Yum sticker is from the food sticker book from the Happy Planner. And I used my Cocoa Daisy sticker just to mark that it's my turn to choose. We take turns choosing the restaurant and the movie for our family movie night. So here's some popcorn to mark that. And I like to put in some of these TVs to mark those shows that I have down. I also like to use this happy hour sticker of this white wine to mark what I'll be doing while I'm watching my show. Sunday is our game night. So since it's my weekend, I'll get to pick the game as well. For my bill due sticker for this week, I am going to use this kind of brown-like color. Before I take up too much space, I want to make sure that I mark Labor Day. I'm going to use this beautiful gold foil sticker from the Planner Essentials sticker book. I'm going to use this Payday sticker from Cocoa Daisy. This one is from the Planner sticker kit. While I have these out, I know that I'm going to use this menu planning sticker. I really like how these turned out. It gives it such a nice touch and a little pop of color. I'm going to use this green sticker from RobinPrintables from Etsy to remind myself to weigh myself on Friday. Now I also need to do a couple tasks throughout the week. I used this sticker from I Love to Print to mark my Amazon delivery. Now I'm going to cover up this week of and this line before I finish out with my deco. I'm going to start out by just erasing it with my Tombow correction tape. I am loving these stickers from Cocoa Daisy. I hope you can see that they mirror each other, and it's like perforated in the middle so that they'll fold to be one sticker. I used one here to create this little tab for last week, and I'm going to do the same thing here. Now just deciding which one to use is what's going to be most difficult. Since the 6th is Read a Book Day, I'm going to go with the books. I like having something there just with a little peak at the top because it actually helps me to turn the pages. But that's just pretty. I'm gonna grab one of these stickers from the Wild Style sticker book from Happy Planner. I seem to love a little pop of black. Does black pop? It does for me. I'm gonna go with the Wild and Free to Be Me. Be brave enough to be bad at something new. Relax and unwind. I love using these household stickers with these cute little icons, but since I have the stickers from Cocoa Daisy, I don't really need that many. So I'm just gonna throw in a couple just to remind me of the tasks that I do have left. Okay, so here we are. I am finished with I just thought of something else. So on Thursday, we have the Disney Plus Day. And I know that my kids have been having a fit to see Thor's movie. So it looks like we're going to have a bonus movie night. So I am going to grab another popcorn. Now that's all for this week's planning, but I did want to share with you my daily plans. So here is my daily section. I just want to show you how I normally plan here. I put in a couple stickers. That's all I typically put in here. Here I have 3, which is a bit much. This quote sticker is from the Happy Planner. And if you had noticed, the prayer that I write here is actually from Joel Osteen. It's a different one each day. I have my morning routine. And that's all for now. But I am going to start sharing with you how my dailies turn out. But I wanted to add something to this back section. So this is my business section and business and notes. And what I've noticed is lately I've had a couple passwords that I had to change. So I wanted to come up with a way that I could store the new passwords So I think I'm going to use this. I'm going to create a bookmark that will also house my passwords. So first thing I'm going to do is get this tab out. I think I already know I want the purple. I'm going to leave the top portion of this tab with the paper backing on it. So I'm just going to get this little card to help me create a straight line. And I'm just using my X-Acto knife to cut this. So out of the two, I know that I like this outside best, which is probably going to help me. Okay, I think that might work better. So I'm gonna put the tabs on first. I'm gonna round my edges first. So I know that I'm going to use a sheet from my notepad to write on. So that's why I wanted to make sure that I was picturing that I had enough room to kind of center this. Now that that seems firm together, I'm going to cut it. Since I cut it with the tab already on it, it's already together. I'm going to round the other edge if I can. So now I basically have my bookmark. I'm gonna go ahead and use some double-sided tape and stick this down. Now that I have it down, and it's really fine the way it is, although I am gonna round these edges real quick. I'm thinking that because it's my passwords, I want to keep it a little bit more secure. So I have these magnets, and I think that they are going to do what I need to be done. So I am going to just use some tacky glue and stick this down. Now, since it's just a magnet and I want something a little cuter, let me find a die cut. I'm going to put a little tacky glue on the other side of this magnet. Then I'm going to take this die cut and sit it right there on top. Now, to make this actually work, I need the other magnet. But in order for me to place it in the right spot, I'm just going to let the magnet do the work. So that's where the magnet needs to be. And since my tacky glue is right there, I can just let this fall naturally and it will glue in place. That's what I expect. Before I go, I also want to share with you that I found these daisy sticky notes in one of my other planners. I wanted to put them here, but I needed a place to store them. I remembered having this journal card that came with the kit, and of course I'm going to round the edges. I'm thinking I should hole punch this. Grab a little two-sided tape. And I could put these right here. Now I can have these with me as well. So with that does it. And I want to thank you so much for joining me today as I plan out my week. If you have not subscribed yet, please go ahead and do so. I am so looking forward to showing more of this kit and how I was able to use the things that Coco Daisy so nicely and graciously gifted me. I am loving it. Out of all the kits, I have to say that I do love them all. Honestly, I do. But I am glad that I was able to be featured this month as the guest creative designer, because I really love all of the daisies that are showing up here. And the colors are beautiful. So that's it for this week, and I am looking forward to sharing more with you. Until then, remember, we can manage all the things together.